Are you sick and tired of gambling your hard-earned money on Madden packs? Look no further than my sponsor, MMOEXP, for the cheapest and most reliable MUT coins on the market. And don't forget to use code Ferdy at checkout for 5% off. What's going on, guys? Today we got episode number 14 of the I Rate Your Team series. Yes, we are already 14 weeks in to Madden 24. Of course, this is the series where you send in your teams and I rate them. And if you would like a chance to have your team rated for the next episode, make sure to follow me on X or Twitter. Link in the description. Every single Friday, this tweet will go live, and all you have to do is just post a picture of your team, a nice high-quality screenshot of your team. In today's video, we're going to try to get through as many teams as possible. Again, you guys show crazy love on this tweet, on this series every single week, so shout out to you guys. But the main shout out for today's video, it goes to my man. Wait, hold up, I have it somewhere. I got to just go to my camera roll. I had it ready, but I accidentally closed it. It's going to go to my man, the Cuber Dude, for commenting the emoji on last video. And if you want a chance to be shout out in the next one, let's comment the alien emoji. So yeah, the plan for today is to try to get through as many teams as possible. And that just means me just, not really spending too much time on a team. Usually I kind of go slower, but today's episode, we're kind of going to speed run this a little bit. So here we go. Jackson's team, 25 Washington, Bengals O, Chiefs D. Eventually will get DRC. I'm kind of honestly curious to go and get that Bengals playbook. I want to try it out. I know there's some good formations in there. But DRC to Dory Jackson, and you'll move Woolen to safety. Woolen does play good at safety. But with a 25 Washington team with Champ, and he said he's trying to get DRC, not a bad idea. And then, yeah, I would definitely try to get Tariq Woolen over the top. Even on, Washington team, probably Paul Krause and Sean Taylor should be kind of moving into the box because both those guys are a little bit slower. So I would definitely try to utilize some cheats at safety. And honestly, with the 25 team, Sam Howell's crazy, by the way. I mean, that's crazy. I'm going to give this team, the way it looks right now, 25 Washington with like not even really like a god squad, but just kind of solid. I'm gonna toss it like an 8-5 for this team right here. Next up, 25 Seahawks, 25 Most Feared. Still running a pretty common setup here at Most Feared and Seattle. Not a bad setup though, I will say that. And here we go. Looks pretty good. Receivers look nice. Of course, plus one on Jamar Chase, +1 Jamar Chase, +1 DK. Aikman, I guess, just for preference, and also just a pretty good buy in general. With Adrian Peterson there at running back for Seattle. Woolen Seattle, most feared. Just gonna be a free card, and then he's using Paul Krause, which is actually interesting. With 3 million coins, I think you should probably go get a guy like Ed Reed. Even Ronnie Lott's not a bad buy either for what that card's able to do. So I don't hate either of those buys, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna give this team right here. Let's toss my man Mo's team. I'm gonna go with an 8-9, somewhere in that range. And I did miss this here. Wait, Krause is only for deep zone KO. Okay. Wait, yeah, Kenneth Walker also would make his team better. Yeah, and Greg Olsen as well, especially for them. All right, next up, we got a Jets, 25 Jets Chem, Bengals O, Chiefs D. Jets Chem should, only Garrett Wilson on offense, which makes sense. Of course, if you can grind towards that full Vic, that would be a big W. Only running Sauce Gardner on this team. I guess Revis, doesn't really make that top 3 with the God Squad there too, with Ed Reed and Ronnie Lott over the top. So I like it. Team looks pretty good. Looks to be definitely a 6-1 user with Derek Brooks and Dave Robinson and Channing Crowder. Or maybe 3-3. Who knows what he's running in the Chiefs book. But pretty solid team. I would probably give this team, got to keep in mind that, Odell Beckham's not getting that speed boost. Only Garrett Wilson's getting the speed boost here on offense. And then on defense, it's going to be Sauce Gardner. Only getting the speed boost. And Revis, too. I'm not even sure if he's the field or not. So I'm going to give, I'll give this team a 9. I'll go with a 9 for this squad. Best QB in the game on his squad. He looks pretty good. Next up, we got a Gamehead Teasy. Gamehead is crazy. That's crazy. I don't know. All right, here we go. We got a 32 Jets team with Garrett Wilson. We saw, okay, no real Jets there. 9,000 coins. Keep that in mind as well with Cromartie, Revis, Sauce Gardner, Ronnie Lott, Ed Reed, Eric Berry, and CD Deuce. So that's a pretty solid on defense. Pretty solid on defense. If you're not using Quincy Williams, you could sell him, and try to get some coin back. He's an LTD, so you could sell Quincy, and maybe go get a better quarterback with that price. Maybe go get a guy like, Troy Aikman or someone like that. Not a bad call for you. After you sell Quincy, just kind of trade LTD for LTD in a way. But I'm gonna give this squad right here. Jets with this and him at quarterback. I'm going to go with a 9. I'm going to go with another 9 here. Next up, we got Dyer CBD's team, Bucks Steam team. I think we saw this last week as well. I'm waiting on Blunt, Keyshawn, any suggestions. The cheats don't look bad. They don't look awful to me. The cheats. I mean, you have like 3 cheats you can pretty much use if you're not at 40, right? If you wanted to do that. Where's your offense? Am I missing it here? Okay, there it is. Aikman, Kamara, Mike Evans, Marquise Brown. I would definitely say try to find someone better than Marquise Brown, but again, you have 22,000 coins, so I can't really give you that many suggestions, but other than that, it looks pretty solid. I'm going to toss this team right here. Talib +2 speed, Revis +2 speed. Wait, no, Revis didn't play. Did Revis play the Buccaneers? Wait, is Revis Buccaneers too? Why am I blanking on that? I gotta look. I know he's Chiefs, Patriots. I don't think he's Buccaneers. I know it's Chiefs, Patriots, and one other team. Chiefs, Patriots, Jets. Did he play for the Buccaneers? He did. Okay, I thought he did. I thought I was tripping as well. I don't know. I was kind of on the edge there. It didn't look like that was Buccaneers camp. It didn't look like it to me, so I was a little bit thrown off. But yeah, let's give. I spent too much time on this team already. Let's give this guy. I'm kind of on the fence on a couple of these cards, to be honest. That's probably why I'm taking my time here. 8-8 for that squad. If it was +2 speed, it might be a little bit higher. Next up, we got another Washington team here. Favorite team we've been eating recently. Jordan Reed's coming out. Okay, Washington should have AP. Terry McLaurin. His card's decent. His card's all right. It's not the best. I will say that right now. Paul Krause there. Palamau, Sean Taylor, Tariq Woolen with Champ Bailey for Washington as well. And DRC. Bruce Smith. Okay. Dave Robinson as well. 32 Washington. Chiefs look pretty good. Again, kind of the same spiel I gave the guy earlier. You know, Paul Krause and Sean Taylor are even phasing on a theme team. But outside that, team looks pretty solid. I love this offense. You know, you kind of got to use Terry McLaurin on your team. You kind of have to. But defense looks okay. Maybe just go get like a guy like Ronnie Lott or Ed Reed to kind of bolster up that secondary a little bit, and you should be chilling, bro. You should be chilling. I'm going to give this team the way it looks right now. It's probably like a 9-2. It looks pretty good to me, man. I'm going to go with the 9-2. Next up, we have Kyle F's team. Full Eagles team. Here we go. Getting DRC. DRC, did he play for the Eagles? Hold up. DRC play for the Eagles? This is research we got to know. I feel like he did. I'm going to say DRC did play for the Eagles. He did play for the Eagles. He played for a lot of teams. Wow. I was not familiar with DRC's game like that. I didn't know he went like that. I don't remember him on the Eagles at all, to be honest. But here we go. Okay. Full Eagles team. Adoree, of course. Bradbury. Monday Maddox. I'm yawning. I'm literally yawning. Josh Sweat, TJ Edwards, Marcus Epps. Safety's looking tough up there, bro. Hopefully he's cheating at safety and his specialist, because that safety's tough. Yeah, full Eagles team. So even with a full Eagles team, yeah, you get 91 speed Harold Carmichael, but like the receivers behind him are not great. Even Swift's starting to phase a little bit. Can't really use him yet at this overall. Maybe 90 you can use him, but outside of that, not really. So full Eagles team, I mean, I don't love it. Maybe you could downgrade to a 25 because they could slow down. Maybe until they get like you can't even afford a guy like Brian Dawkins. So maybe going away from Eagles. I've kind of said that to people, like if you can't afford the Eagles or the Cowboys team, kind of go away from them. Teams are not deep enough where you can kind of run teams without their best cards. You know what I mean? So that's probably my little tip here for the Eagles team, and you won't be able to afford him until his Redux comes out. He's at 1.6 and he's just sitting there. So I'm gonna give this team right here probably like an 8-3. 8. No, that's a little too low. 8-6, I'd say. 8-6. 8-5. And next up, we got JVC Young's team with, is that Miguel Cabrera? Okay, we got a line. Yeah, Detroit, it makes sense. 30 out of 50 Lions, $25 spent, Legend tokens, Bills. Okay. Team Ravens. Okay. Lions team. No line. Oh, this team's outdated. Oh my goodness. This team looks like he left the game early and came back just recently. Yeah, this team's a little bit outdated, my man. I would give, like, you know, you really just gotta get your coins up, get those cards up. He's saving Legend tokens. Yeah, not a bad idea. Wait for a good Legends weekend and hop on that. But the way this team looks right now, with, you know, Lions team chems, and you're only boosting one Lions player, I would probably give this team an 8, 7, 9 maybe. With no speed boost on any of these guys, you're using outdated cards. That's probably what I would say. Jets Chiefs D, my quarterback 3 doesn't play. He's just there. Okay. No team chems whatsoever, so do keep that in mind. Najoku, the 87. He's got Woolen. Ken Riley, Terry Tate. How does he not play that linebacker, I wonder? He probably running 6-1, or that corner. Probably maybe running 6-1 or something. Probably running 6-1. With Hendricks, Micah, Kuechly, and Terry Tate probably. That's probably what he's doing. So I'm going to give, interesting squad. Very interesting squad. It gives me weird vibes for some reason, especially no theme team. I'll go 8-4, 8-5, 8-6. Let's go 8-6 for that squad. Next up, we got Chocolate Milk's team. How many? We're working pretty good time right now. DRC to replace Crow and his price drops. Not a bad. Yeah, Crow's definitely phasing out. I stopped using my Cromartie as well because he's just phased out at this point. Let me get a quick sip of coffee. You know, American runs on Duncan. Let's keep going here. Okay. Cardinals with DRC. Marquise 92 speed, not bad as a wide receiver 3. Christian Kirk, a super slept on card. DeAndre Hopkins +1. Adrian Peterson +1. Troy Aikman's a monster, definitely better than Kurt Warner. Doesn't matter for the chem. He doesn't need that +1 speed boost. Kyle Pitts, again, for a lot of the teams that don't have tight ends, Jordan Reed's going to be a really good card. He's not that overpowered, but he's going to have really good physicals on Monday when he comes out. So I do like Jordan Reed a lot. Night Train Lane on the theme team. Yeah, I would definitely get DRC, move Woolen down the cornerback 3. Safeties look really good. Really, really nice. Derek Brooks, Ted Hendricks. Looks good to me. I'm going to give this team probably like a... Still an 8-9 for that squad right there. The only thing that's kind of lacking to me... I mean, not really. It's not really an 8-9. Look at the guys that are playing. With DRC, it's a 9-2. Without him, it's an 8-9. That's what I'll say. Next up, we got Buy Me Soup. Almost a full Bears team. I bring Eric Berry and Micah in the box in 3-3. I use her Terry and Lurk guards to play Holland. Didn't Hollins get a bad card? Holland? He doesn't have a Holland. He doesn't have a Holland. So this is a almost full Bears team. To me, like, if you're that close to 50, I would try to squeeze it, but it might not be possible. Like, what you could always do is you could just... Yeah, so if you play a card, you should be playing Randy Moss. Like, can you hit... I don't know. Can you hit 50 Bears without, like, just... If you had all Bears, could you hit 50 Bears? Because if you could, run full Bears, 50-50, and then you put Randy Moss at slot receiver, put Charles Woodson at slot cornerback, I think you probably can get full Bears. Even Terry Tate. So if you have 50 Bears, that means you should have 49 players, because then you'd have a 2x chem somewhere. So you'd have 49 players. That allows you to have 6 cheats. That could be your kicker. That could be your running back. So if I'm you, I'm trying to go full Bears. Use only Bears in the lineup. Only Bears in the lineup. And then you can even cheat at 2 receiver positions. You can cheat with Randy Moss. Cheat with a guy like, I don't know, go buy Justin Jefferson or someone like that. And then, Foreman you can use full theme team. Fields full theme team. Use check would be a tough one. But yeah, I would just try to go full Bears. And you could even, if you want to use check still, put him at backup running back. Again, you have 6 cheats to work with on this team. I didn't see the O-line. O-line have any cheats? Not really. I mean, one cheat on the O-line. One cheat on the O-line, that's it. Yeah, so I would try to go full Bears. And again, if you want to cheat on the offensive line, all you got to do is put him at long snapper in special teams. So, again, 6 cheats. That's what I'd say you do. That's what I think you should do, bro. That'll make this team like a whole 0.5 better because of the speed. The way it looks right now, though, the only +1 speed on these guys, it's not as special to me. It's not as special to me. I would probably give it like a 9 still. It's not bad. You got some good names there, but it could be a 9-5 that's full Bears. There's actually some pretty good names on there with the cheats. It could actually work. It could become something nice. Next up, no money spent, no theme team. Any tips will help. My first tip is try to get some kind of theme team. I know it is tough, no money spent to build a theme team, but look at the cards you have, and even if it's boosting one player, it's worth it. +1 speed is major in this game, so I would maybe suggest... there's no real team that has any overlap for you. Yeah, no overlap really for you. Maybe Seattle. Don't hate going Seattle. I do hate going Seattle. Yeah, maybe Vikings or Krause and Paul Krause, and yeah, I don't know. Try to find a common team and just fill in the backups. That's probably what I would say. If you want to do it on the Titans for Derrick Henry, whatever you want to do there, I would do it. But the truth is, with this team, it's a little bit outdated, especially no theme team. Like, Tyreek Hill, 90 speed, but he's 5'8", 5'9", and 90 speed's outdated at this point for receivers. So I would probably end up giving this team, the corners are nice. The pass rush is honestly decent. The one hole to me would be, is your free safeties with Malik Hooker and Paul Krause. But really, I would say build a theme team. And I'm gonna give this team probably like an 8-3 for now. Let's go 8-3. Next up, 27 Ravens, 27 out of 50 Ravens. 27 Ravens, 27 Giants. Okay, a little duel here. 27-27, which can open up cheats. So keep that in mind. You have 60K though. You have 2 cheats you can use. So let's look through it. I like the defense. No cheats there. We should be getting a Deion Sanders soon. Ray Lewis will be getting an upgrade within the next 2 weeks or so. So keep that in mind. And the one place maybe I would cheat. I'm not too. You have your good edge rushers. The Giants chem is kind of putting in work with DRC there. Not bad though. Not bad. Huh. Pretty good stack here for these 2 teams, man. Because although the Ravens got good early game corners, at this point they've pretty much phased out. So I like this team. This is a pretty solid team build. +1 speed really everywhere. And you have 2 cheats wherever you want to put them. So it's a nice little build. I'm gonna give it a 9-2. I like this team. It's a solid squad. Next up, use a Normie. What's his name? Use us astronomy. Maybe. No, there's no R. All right. Cowboys most feared. Here we go. Does he got Mike? He does not have Mike. Again, I mean, not having Mike's, I think like not having Mike on a Cowboys team is way worse than not having, no, it's way better than not having Dawkins on an Eagles team. Because Cowboys can still make it shake. And you have most feared too as well. But the Cowboys receivers, man, you're hidden behind CeeDee Lamb. You're hidden behind Mike Urban. That's just tough for you guys. You do want to run that team. So Chase, Jamar Chase, Devontae Adams, all +1 speed. Again, it's not much. It's kind of slowly. There's the most feared team slowly starting to phase here. CMC still at running back. You can really still use CMC at running back if you're not running the ball that much. As a pass catcher, he's elite. I would say right now the next level up over CMC would be Alvin Kamara, Troy Aikman for Dallas, and then we got Kyle Pitts here. O-line looks okay. And even isn't there one more Dallas receiver? There's Jimmy Cooks. That's not his name. Jimmy Cooks is a Drake song. Jimmy Smith is his name. You could use him too. Probably over Devontae Adams, who only gets the 91 speed on the theme team. So Jimmy Cooks, yeah, go get Jimmy Cooks, man. Safeties though, most feared. Amani Hooker. Again, the Cowboys, they will get Woodson and they get Curse. If you didn't get free Curse, don't buy him. He's probably a bad buy, but they do get Curse. They do get Woodson. They do get no, that's it. Curse and Woodson and Malik Hooker, and you have Malik Hooker. So this team right here, I wouldn't hate if you start transitioning in Madden to a Harvest team maybe after the next drop. I don't hate it. And with Blitz, the Harvest promo should be a little bit cheaper. Next up, last week you made my team at 8-6. This week, 25 Seattle, 25 Harvest. This team might be crazy because right here. So with the building if you can build a 25 Harvest and whatever team you want to boost, like I think Broncos would be really good. You can get guys +2 speed. So his Edgerrin James has 94 speed, 98 juke move. Mike Vick's the only thing that really kind of scares me right now. I don't really understand why you're using Vick right now. I kind of guess I understand. This is basically this right here is basically the legend Mike Vick. That's basically what he has right now. And then he's got Randy Moss, Amari Cooper for Harvest. Yeah, I mean, this team's going to be crazy. This team's a little bit nutty. Donnie Parham's a big body. Oh, he's Greg Olsen. Okay, I thought it was tripping. Yeah, Greg Olsen's there. This team is really nice, man. And even the O-line. Look at the O-line on this team. Bunch of studs, bunch of stallions, man. Corners, Surtain +1 speed. Woolen plus... Oh, Woolen's got +2 too, right? Does Woolen get 94 speed as well? Man, Seattle might be special if you're a runner. Seattle Harvest could be special. I like this team a lot. This might be our highest grade of the day. I'm going to give this team probably like a 9-8, bro. This team's crazy. I gave you an 8-6 last week. Look at the work you did. I mean, everything besides quarterback to me I love right now. But Vic will get good, and when he does, that could put you at a 10. That's a really good squad, bro. That's a great squad thing. Great squad. Next up, Hook on Spicy. I know I've seen this team a good amount. Ravens, Stream Team, Chia, wide receiver, kicker. Okay, Padzo, got about 500K. Waiting for a good legend to use the set on. I should have get Tucker and try to cheat at cornerback. Let me see the corners. Yes. Get Tucker and cheat at cornerback. That's worth it. With these corners, it's worth it. Yeah, it's worth it. 100% worth it. 100%. Or just use the core elite Tucker. Could do that too. If you want to be a little more cost effective and save those coins, then go cheat at corner. Go get one of the top tier guys. But keep in mind, this is +2 speed. So that's 93 speed Marquise Brown. And 93 speed Odell Beckham Jr. with 94 speed Ricky Williams and 92 speed Lamar Jackson. And then these corners, even with +2, are a little bit outdated. Like Deion's a little bit. Like Deion, I think it's 91 speed, right? Or 90 speed. So yeah, I would definitely cheat at corner. But the way this team looks right now, okay. I'm gonna give this team right here a 8-9, 8-9 to 9 right now. That's what I'd say. Next up, what we at right now? All right, we're gonna do we'll do this team, and then we're gonna finish with this team. Raiders and Rams. Did a thing today. Okay, this is his updated team. Okay, Raiders and Harvest. Interesting. Okay, Foreman still the running back. I like it. I don't hate it. Patrick Mahomes, Harvest team. Amari. Wait. Let me go back. Wait, this guy had a Harvest team, right? Bro, you should get Mahomes on this team. Yo, Dane, you should get Mahomes. I don't know what you're... I mean, you have 8 million coins. I think you should get Mahomes. Buy Mahomes next week on Blitz Day. Buy Mahomes, and that team's easily a 10, bro. That team's fire. Okay, who's that else on this team? I was just thinking. I forgot Mahomes. These guys should have Mahomes, right? You should have Mahomes. All right, let's see what he did here. Mahomes, Amari Cooper, Dr. Foreman, Rob, Wyatt Teller. We got Country Strong, Gene Upshaw, Randy Moss, Isaac Bruce, Amari Cooper. DRC for Raiders, Woolen for Harvest, Surtain for Harvest. Raiders get Howie Long with Mean Joe. And hey, that Howie Long card today did have discounted abilities. Yes, he did. Discounted abilities might be coming back. They might do it more for more players. Or they just could have done it to kind of hype up this drop a little bit. But this team's honestly really good. Raiders, Ronnie Lott. Raiders, DRC. +1, +1, +1, +1, +1 with Lurker Artist there. No +1 there, but the card's still a monster. And up front, you look pretty solid. Dexter Lawrence, probably not a good buy even for this team. But yeah, I mean, if you want to build a Harvest team now, go for it. But I think, you'll have a much better perspective as to what the Harvest team will look like next week. And I think a lot of people are probably going to buy Harvest teams during Blitz next week. That's my prediction. So for our final team of the day, he's pretty good. I'm going to go, he got rid of Ram. Get rid of Ram. So Raiders don't have any other receivers? They don't. I mean, you could go get Adams, I guess. But like at the end of the day, like what's really the upgrade? There's really no change because Adams 90, Vontae's 90 speed, so 91. It'd be the same thing basically. But if you want to use Adams on the team, go for it. Also an extra chem, maybe you can put somewhere else. You could always do that as well. So I'm gonna give this team right here. Let's go 9-4 for J. the Great. We got through a pretty good amount of teams today. Pretty good amount, not bad. That might be one of our better episodes so far. And of course, shout out to everyone who sent 10s in their teams. I know I miss a lot, bro. I know I can't get to everyone. 25 Jets, 25 Niners team, though. Not bad. That seems probably like a nice 9-2. You know what I mean? Not bad. Vikings, got a full Broncos team. This team might be nutty. Full Broncos sounds crazy. Hopefully he's cheating in specialist at receiver. DK Metcalf, yes sir. This team is crazy. Look at full Broncos, man. Broncos, you get full Broncos, you get +2 Surtain, +2 DRC, +2 Talib, +2 Champ Bailey, +2 Justin Simmons, and he doesn't even have Brian Dawkins. They get Brian Dawkins potentially +2 speed as well. It's crazy. It's genuinely crazy. I mean, he said there's a couple upgrades there, but team's nice, bro. Team's nice. So he's using Randy DK. It's even like because he has holes, but it's +2 everywhere, especially at corner. This team's crazy. Like that team's probably like a 9-4, even though he has holes, right? I mean, it's pretty crazy. Browns Vikings sounds crazy. Still weak at corner. You're cheating at corner. He's at DRC, not full DRC. This team's decent. It's decent. Yeah, some good teams. Yeah, I appreciate everyone sending their teams again this week, though, for real. Yeah, just always a super supported series. Again, if you want a chance to be part of the next episode, follow me on Twitter. Every Friday the tweet goes live. Send a high quality picture of your team for a chance to be part of episode number 15. I love you boys, and I'll see you boys in the next one.